All right, everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Witcher Wednesday. Now, this is going to be a series. I'm going to be playing The Witcher on Wednesdays, maybe Thursdays. We're going to do at least about 3 hours today. That's going to be uploaded to YouTube in 30-minute segments. That being said, some rules for this Let's Play. I have not played through The Witcher yet, so no spoilers. I've beaten some of it up until a certain point, which I'll note where I've already done the part of the content when we get there. I am playing on Blood and Broken Bones. And we are going to show tutorials. And then we're going to simulate a Witcher save when we're ready to start. Now, the other thing that we're going to be doing for this series, I will not be talking nearly as much as I do with Stardew Valley. It'll be a talk here and there, just talking about what I'm doing, answering questions in chat, things like that. But it is going to be mostly focused on the game. Especially during the cutscenes. I will not be talking during cutscenes. I will just be choosing options. And if I can't decide between an option, then I will ask chat to voice in and be like, hey, you should do this. So that's the plan. And my cat is being a bitch, so if you hear some yowling in the background, sorry about that. Nothing I can do. She does her own thing no matter how many times I yell at her, try to push her away, stuff like that. She does her own thing. But other than that, turn my personal volume down a little bit because it's a little loud for me. Yeah, that's about it. So, Witcher 3, Wednesdays. Plan is to play the whole game. I'm not going to 100% it. Last time I tried to 100% it, I got burnt out real quick doing all the side stuff. But we're going to hit the side things, side quests, definitely. But like the landmarks, we're going to do as we run into them. Sort of deal, doing those quests. I may do a couple of them off stream. We are going to focus on the ones, the landmarks that give us the increased signs and perk points and things like that. The standing stones, I think, is basically what they are, like Skyrim standing stones. We will be doing those for sure because they increase our in-game power. Now, that being said, I am doing the Euphoria build, as it's dubbed, because it is OP as shit, apparently, based on light and heavy attacks and toxicity. Mostly light attacks, some heavies weaved here and there. We are going to go for a cat school armor with light armor and cat school techniques in the build, and I'm probably going to pick up cat school techniques early and just move it throughout the build itself to make sure I always have that slotted, because it's pretty good when you have light armor on. And I apologize for my voice. Where I live changed weather-wise pretty drastically for the fall, and every year that either A, knocks at my allergies, or B, gives me a cold, or C, all of the above. It starts as allergies, turns into a cold. It's terrible, and I think it's headed that allergies to cold direction at this point. So we may have some silent streams coming up, because I do still want to stream despite being sick, and if it's too bad, then I won't, because I want to put out the content and everything in between. So I'm going to Alt-Tab for just a moment here to fix my screen on my left, or on my right, whatever direction that is. Alright, and let's get started. Oh, and in case you guys didn't know, this is rated M for mature.
You know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
All right. Welcome to the tutorial, boys. We're doing this for a quick refresher for myself more than anything, so that I remember how to play. Especially because I'm not using a controller, because my controller keeps bugging out and not connecting fully. Like, it connects and then it drops connection, and connects and then drops connection. So it's annoying. The key. There's our signs. I can't remember the button for Witcher senses, but we'll figure that out. Oh, that's right. It's the click, the left click. Duh. I should have known.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. Had her taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls. Wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Gotta admit, we've spoiled her.
We've spoiled her. I've been saying it from the start. Ciri needs a firm hand.
Been saying that true, but you let her walk all over you just like the rest of us do.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Before I continue, hey Sin, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it, dude.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Yep, we're gonna do this tutorial.
Of course. Is a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
We're doing all of them, just as a spoiler.
Maybe if you fall. What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Ciri, cut it out.
Boop. Alright, and I gotta turn the mouse sensitivity down. Let's try there. That not actually save? Oh, it did. That is way too low. There we go. That's better. That was way too high. Way too high.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
We're gonna review.
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Draw your sword, Geralt! Quick cuts. 1, 2, 3. Strong strikes now. Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady.
Take that! Slice your shepherd.
Done.
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
Now, parry. Ciri, see how Geralt holds his sword in its angle?
Come on, come closer.
What am I supposed to parry? Stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live later. Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike!
I suck at the riposting, FYI. I mean, it gives me the the prompt for here, but when I actually play the game, I know I suck at the riposte.
Bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few Witcher's signs. Let's start with Quen. Ciri, Quen is sometimes called the Witcher's shield. Now watch carefully to see why. Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks for you. See? If not for the Quen sign, I'd be aflame by now. Next. Hard, Geralt. Come on. See that, Ciri? Hard will knock
AKA
anyone or
Fusarda.
anything off balance. Destroy their rhythm. Time for Axie. Damn it. I hate this feeling. Ugh. Axie can really muddle your mind. Erden now. Show her, Geralt. Come on! Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Quen will dampen the blow. This is quick and painful. Fine. Enough. Continue training at will. Come on. Come on. At them.
That's good.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri?
I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the?
No! You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
I know we will. That's not what worries me. You've seen her tracks. She's at full gallop all the time. Breakneck speed through wild lands, devastated battlefields. She's in a hurry to get somewhere. Or fleeing something. Either way, it means trouble of some sort.
Be surprised if she wasn't in trouble. She's always poked her nose in beehives. Courtly intrigues here, mages' conspiracies there. What do you expect?
Don't know. Guess I thought once we were finally reunited, things would be calm. At least for a while.
Calm? With Yennefer? Good luck.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. The Wild Hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Ah, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
They must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on
That's
topic.
great.
How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh. But it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.